Hey guys, hopefully should be on now. Just update this. Hello, Super Stu. How's it going? Right, I'm just going to check everything's working as it should do. Which is usually unlikely. Turn my quality down. So we may have a bit of a fight here, which is good. You know, there's something going on at least. Let's try and get involved now. Right, you know what? This sound might be a bit loud. There we go. It's actually 1 AM for me, by the way, guys. So I'm up at 1 AM. Basically just for Altar Fight. Just for a bit of fun. Trying to get some fights in. So let's see what happens. I think we're way outnumbering the enemy here. So fights may be very, very minimal. I'm going to have to push a bit further, to be honest with you. Like right into the ball. Maybe aim for these siege towers. This might not even be deep enough. Maybe over here. I think as soon as we're engaging, I'm just going to run away. Let's see if we can get any hits in now. There's a Gang Chan over there. Oh, way up. It's Huo. Definitely hit him. Where's he off to? There we go. Nice, nice. We got some hits in. 41,000 straight away. 2,000 to 41,000. This is crazy in this seed. That's Huo Arthur just getting absolutely wrecked. T4 troops though. I think I'll just leave my tower there, see what happens actually. It'd be nice to get a report with like 1 million kills, and it's been a while since I had 1 million kills in one report. Probably a couple of years, to be honest. In fact, I think I've only done it once ever. But it wasn't a lower seed, I think it was a C seed. And excuse me, I've got a bit of a cold, by the way, guys, so if I sound a bit rough, I am a bit rough. And it's 1 AM, as I said. Stu, how's it going? You're back on. I seen you just got a report there, actually. With some gifts as well. I won't be getting them in time. I'll be too slow on getting them. There we go. 21k to 132k. Pretty sick there for Stu. He's obviously a Cav main as well. So his Cav are going to get decent reports. It's inevitable. I don't have him too far forward. Always on. Yeah, I'm going to be too far forward now. Let's make a move. I don't think I need to go too far back. Probably there's fine. Because then people are just going to push in a second anyway. Yeah, people are pushing in now, so I should be alright. Let's take a Huo out again, because Huo's like kind of out of the meta now, I must be honest. Do you think I should invest in the newest skill damage Siege Commander, or just wait for the upcoming Siege Commander? Definitely wait for the new Siege Commander, although I've got some bad news. Apparently, we're not getting a combo commander, which kind of sucks. Because I thought we may get a Siege combo commander. It is in the description of Siege now. But actually, I think that's for shifting gears, because obviously you can shift anyone into a ranged march. So it's probably that. But yeah, hold tight for now. Put right on edge. Yeah, it is looking like it's going to be pretty... Well, I mean, at the end of the day, there is some fights. Better than what's on my main right now. No one's actually turning up at all to fight with us, so... yeah, you know, I can keep digging out here, digging out some kills. So yeah, I'd definitely hold off for now. We're probably looking at, what, 3 months till the next Siege Commander? Afonso's... He's alright, but I wouldn't invest in him, to be honest. How's the stream looking? Is it lagging or anything? Yeah, he's lagging. Stream's lagging. Cool. Let's close some of these windows. How do I hide this? Sorry guys, just seeing if I can tweak anything to improve the stream. I don't know why it's lagging for me, so it's probably lagging for you too. Don't know if there's anything in the background that's messing up. Has that improved at all? I need to learn how to hide this window in here as well. No. Right, well, I've still got Warplanes. I'm still actually attacking people. I don't know how you hide this, my image actually, on my OBS. So I'm just messing about, guys. Apologies. Right, just like push back. We're not really doing anything here, are we? Maybe we'll just have to sit at pass. Go a bit further forward. Yeah, barely doing anything. Move forward. I should really just let him out and fight, but obviously that isn't going to do anything at the moment. No one's going to let him out, so I may as well just join in. Stick with tower here, at least to get some hits in there. No, still, I don't think we'll need to refresh this altar. Let's go a bit further forward, I think, actually. I'm just going to plonk it straight on the pass. They're coming out, though. Got someone to hit. Let's go for this guy here. Range mode. Surely is it in the province? Come on, I want to get the active skill off. Oh, rubbish. Still 5,000 to him there. I only popped a 25% expansion as well. I didn't think it was worth popping a 50% expansion for this. And I was probably right. They're not even really coming out the pass properly. Just getting like a few pops at a time right now. They could push straight out now, actually, which could be funny. So if I can get that Scipio. There we go. Aim for the Scipio because he's weak. Okay, someone's going to actually attack me, which is cool. Nice. There we go. Right, so we got... Who's this? ByQ William Wallace on me. Guys, push forward. Push, push, push. Looks like we'll need to refresh this altar, which is good. I can't complain, really. Okay, 63 to 88. Not awful. It's just good news they're actually coming out to fight. So we're going to send Afonso with Stephen in now. Whoa, look at this. $63 to $88. 77,000 to 500,000. Man, he was cooking in there. So let's heal some of those T5 because I've got some T5 on this ult now as well, which means he does do more damage, but obviously it's more costly for my hospital. Let's just heal them straight off. Nothing going forward right now. I do want to try and get another Horn of Fury on this account, so that might take a while. They've got another 90,000 credits trying to earn coins or whatever they are. Okay, you know what? We're getting a fight now, guys. People are actually coming to fight. Which is really, really good news, which means we can probably get some good results here. In hindsight, I probably should have pulled my march away when they're pushing out, but, you know, sometimes you got to take all the kills you can actually get, which can be a real struggle sometimes, as you know. You need to watch when that march gets back as well. Send him out again. What's good for them is they've got better refresh rate just round here near their pass on their territory as well, so that could mean we should get some more fighting. That. Okay, not too far off now. Okay, let's finish off healing that hospital and send the march back out again. Just going to try and get as many T5 in this as possible. Try and get the optimized results for Alter. And obviously send him straight near the pass. Right. Let's see what Afonso can do. I presume it's going to push out again, so I think maybe edge of this. You know what? No, I'll push him for now and I'll move back when they push out. I'll just be a little bit more careful. Probably stay near this node to get away a bit quicker, actually. So if I set up around here, that should be okay. As long as this guy leaves the node. So, Afonso, Stephen, let's see what sort of results we can get from this march in the altar. Now, I've had decent results from it previously. On my alt account with T4, it actually performs pretty well. Now, I was lucky enough to get another crit on my Siege Helm. Obviously, I've got it on my main march. And yeah, second one crafted, second one crit, which is pretty decent, to be honest with you. So, not a bad set of gear. Armaments are okay. I mean, I've got some decent inscriptions there. High stats as well. So let's just see what this march can do. It's if it can get enough hits off. Oh, okay. We've got this Huo here, which will be nice to hit as well. Now, unfortunately, we've got no rage gaining accessories on this march, though. Why have I clicked on that? Oh, someone's tipped to dead. That hero march again. Inchwife. So we're not really even getting active skills off. Almost. There we go. That's a 3-target AoE from Afonso, of course. Total Annihilation. He's slapping then. Who is that? Is that the Gamcham March? Who is this guy? Okay, yeah, that'll be him. 172 mil power, 12 bill, nearly 13 bill KP. Only 6.4 mil acclaim from this KVK, which I'd say was quite low for saying he's a whale fighting a lot of mediocre accounts, to be honest. Yeah, I'm basically a farm. We should be doing better than that. That'll actually help. I don't know. Just checking the stream's laggy still. Here we go. Might have to move in a minute actually. Yeah, I'm saying I'm gonna move back actually. Let's hop into this node. I'll try and be sensible. Reposition, obviously. Where's our ball now? Oh, okay. Our ball's way back, so I guess just head back to the ball. Probably should be watching that, to be honest. What time's actual altar open? Another 33 minutes. You use Afonso Steven. I use Steven Afonso because Steven talent skill can make Afonso area more high. His area more high. I mean, from testing, Steven isn't a great primary commander. So, like, I've never got decent results from Steven as a primary. Plus, Afonso's active skill is the one you'd want to get off first, ideally. Being obviously a 3-target AoE. The Siege Danger Dash, as is known in no circles. That's Squid Boss. Welcome to the stream, Squid Boss. Guys, is the stream lagging for you? Or am I lagging or something? Does it keep stopping? Or is it just me? I'm trying to work it out. I'm not sure there's anything I can do about it now, to be honest. I'm not a master of OBS, unfortunately. I don't know if anyone can actually tell me if it's a bit laggy or keeps stuttering or something. Maybe it'll improve, I don't know. Yo, I'm the salty guy from Discord 6. Ah, yes. How you doing? Yeah, I need to make a video on some of the stuff you suggested. To obviously support, because yeah, I'm not happy with a lot of the things. What's happening? It seems alright to you. 1 or 2 tiny hiccups. Yeah, I don't know why though. It shouldn't be. Okay, I don't know if I'm too far back here. Maybe I should go straight for one of their siege towers, you know. I don't know if I can reach them or not though. No, let's just go here. I don't want to risk going push to the siege towers yet. Let's aim for this Gang Chan or whatever his name is. Trying to hit some lower marches. Right, let's just do that. Then I can right click on marches. Maybe that Huo march. Who else would you pick out? Actually, you know what? Zhuge Liang can be kind of squishy. He's obviously not paired with QSH because you'd run QSH primary. Yeah, there we go. He like melted straight away. I guess just hold position now. Let's have a look at them reports. They go 8k to 24,000. That's not awful. What KD are you playing in on your ult? So good question. Good question. I keep forgetting. 2483. Yeah, 2483. Sorry. It is 1:30 in the morning, so yeah, it's easy for me to be forgetful at this time, especially. And I'm awful with kingdom numbers. But yeah, 2483. Actually decent, you know, they get a decent turnout. Is it a D seed, Stu? I believe with D seed, maybe C seed. I don't really know. But fighting's all right. It's fun. You know, you can't always guarantee you're going to get a decent turnout from the enemies, of course, being like a low seed. Although, then again, you can't guarantee that in a high seed kingdom these days. I don't know, just throw my march out and get my main march back out because I'm not going to get that many KP with this march. This is just like, just a secondary march. Might have to push him here. D-seed, yeah, D-seed. Siege is in a place, I think, where we either speak up or it remains as it is, and Lilith allows it to go the way of the museum. I think it's kind of gone to the way of like leadership. Like, we had a good march of like Cordoba, Gorgia, Marder, and then yeah, two duck kingdoms. Yeah, I know. What are the chances of that? So 1903 are obviously a duck kingdom too. But yeah, I think they're sort of heading the same way as leadership have gone, and you know, there's sort of some good commanders maybe, but then like they're out of the meta very fast. I don't know. We'll just have to see. I mean, people moan so much about Siege being so good without understanding what Siege are to run. Siege aren't easy to play with at all, and people just think, okay, you just sat there getting easy kill points, and that's really not the case. I wish that was the case, but it's really, really not the case. I mean, the amount of times you get swarmed, spend a lot of resources. A lot of the time, it's not even that efficient, and people think, oh yeah, it can be really efficient, and it can be really efficient in the right scenarios, but that isn't the case all the time. What do you think is the best second engineering march? See, this is a tough one. I don't think really we're in a position to run 2 siege marches, because I think there's so many other good marches out there that siege wouldn't be a second choice. But if you did want to, you'd either have to split Gorgia and Cordoba up and have like Margaret Cordoba and Baba Gorgia Marder, or you'd keep the best pairing together, obviously Cordoba Gorgia Marder, or Gorgia Marder Cordoba, and then probably either run, you know, I like Margaret Baba, but I think ultimately John and Stephen can produce better reports if you're targeting the right people. Afonso Stephen is a really solid march. Like I said, I've got Afonso Stephen now running with T4 with kind of meh gear, and it's doing all right. It's tanky, you know, it's a tanky march. This is my gear, you know, I've still got some Harvester kit on there. I've got only one accessory. Afonso's okay, but like 690 gold heads on a commander that's okay, you just wouldn't do it. you like the Gorgia Cordoba and John Stephen. Yeah, I think that's probably your best option. If Siege was easy and the best, everyone would be using it. Well, yeah, that is true. Right, are we in range of anyone here again? No, I need to kind of... Wait, someone's coming for me. Oh, there we go. I'll accept this. And I kind of want to kill this march off. It's so tanky, Afonso with Stephen, because you've got a nice bit of healing, not heaving. Nice bit of healing. You've got some damage reduction there. I quite like it. It does a really good job. And it's not too bad in a swarm situation either, really. I mean, I've had some really good reports. I don't have saved any of them. Okay, I mean, that's not great because I did get swarmed at the end of it, but kind of messy, a messy long report. I don't think there's any bits in there that was actually like really good. Maybe towards the start of the report. I mean, what is that? It's all over the place. That's just all over the place. I mean, obviously, this is my best march. The Gorgia Cordoba by a long way. Right, let's get it taken out, and I'm going to head back to the altar. Okay, so I'm just going to take the swarm now and get my next march sent out. Obviously, it's just going to die instantaneously against that amount of troops, but we can refresh a march, which is what I want. So we did trade, obviously, negative in the end, and that's what happens. You know, trading negative on every single report there. I'm going on all attack on equipment because fighting keeps moving. You can do, but honestly, I think the other stats do help in doing damage also. Like, I found that the new 8% defense skin, or at least from initial testing, seemed to get better results than the 10% attack skin. There you go. I don't know. I mean, I've not even put a buff on it. I have put a buff on. I haven't got a rune, you know. I should get a rune. Any runes about? I'm not sure anyone would have any runes around here. You know, it's not exactly a whale Kraken kingdom. Oh, here we go. Health runes. Might as well just pick one of these up, I guess. Yeah, we are also very heavy on attack anyway. It's like 70%. It could be. Yeah, I think it probably is something like that. Let's look at Gorgia. I mean, yeah, 60%. And obviously, I've got a few crits. In fact, that is an attack. Yeah, that is an attack one. So yeah, we are pretty high on attack anyway. And when you look at the actual reports, so let's go into this report and look at the details. Battle data, troop buffs. You know, the siege attack is really high. The defense and health isn't bad. I mean, obviously, Gorgia Marder brings a lot of health to the field, but it's mainly attack anyway. So some stats in the other areas isn't a bad idea at all. Right, we'll send that second march back out again, just in case Gorgia Marder gets wrecked. But yeah, that'd probably be sent out to pretty much get swarmed. Push faster. Oh, we are pushing. Well, let's push then. Can't be long now. Just 20 minutes until the altar actually opens. I can't see them actually making a new ball, which is a shame. All is running away. Okay, so it looks like Earth get the free altar. So obviously we're fighting fire over here, which means they kind of have to come out and fight anyway. Yeah, let's check the kills we got this KVK. Like, I think we're doing all right. I didn't barely do anything in Zone 5. This is the first altar I actually took part in. I missed the other one. 4.7 mil kills actually not bad at all. I think the highest ever has been 5.3, so I'm nearly there already, which is mad. And I can't believe how well I did in Zone 5. Like, honestly, I was fighting on a main mainly. Cheers, mate. New Siege player. Hey, how you doing? Minanori, new Siege player. Welcome to the crew, guys. See now this is the part that bothers me the most about Siege right now. When field is like this, yeah, it's painful. It is. There's nothing you can do. Like, everyone else can get kills, and basically you can't. That's just the thing about Siege, isn't it? Like, even if they pass here, like, they're still fighting and getting results. But even if I plonk my tower, so it covers a pass here, it won't fire through this gate at all. But these can still fight over the pass. I thought they were looking at changing that as well. But clearly nothing's really happened with that. I don't know if that was like going to be like a new update or something. I don't know. Alright, let's just get ready in case I need to move. All I want for my birthday is shifter mode. I mean, that would be sick, yeah. Did you say support's got no plan on a new formation for ranged or shifter mode, or do they not say? Do they just say they're going to relay your feedback, give the suggestions to the team? I can't remember what you said in that in Discord. They can't even trade, barely trade positive here. We're just getting a few hits off at a time. It's not even firing, come on. He's going back. Right, let's go back to ball. I can't see them introducing like a shifter mode in just general KVKs. I don't know. Obviously, it'd be nice, but it's unlikely. That is a new mark saying back to ball, isn't it? I think it is. They're just not coming out enough anyway, are they? I told them I'm 4 sets in and it's started to feel like it's time to quit with the state of things. Can't recover that easily. Yeah, I know, like, it's just like they're releasing 2 pairs of commanders each cycle, and now they're just sort of, well, gradually releasing weaker commanders every time, and now less commanders. We had KVK2 commanders, which are kind of pointless, really. And yeah, we've made 4-5 sets of gear. For what reason? We're now like going to be struggling. You know, we're not even getting meta marches anymore. Every other troop type are getting meta marches right now. Actually, crazy marches. I need to target weaker troops here because I think I've got Belly's support skill on. Right, let's move out. Because I don't really want to get caught out now. I want to keep the best march on the field as much as possible. Yeah, there we go. Someone's just about to target me, so let's node hop. Get back to the ball. There's a Margaret out there. See a Margaret here. Yeah, now we only get 1 siege per cycle, it seems. So if it's weaker than Afonso, it may as well be an epic commander. Yeah, it's kind of getting to the point where you just don't invest in a siege commander if it's going to be weaker. There's just no point. We're getting crazy field commanders like Sun Tzu Prime, I mean, Achilles, Gangnam. They're all better than the last siege commanders we've had. So, yeah, it just seems like, what's the point? But people need to consider, like, if they get a bad siege commander, just don't invest in it. And I think a lot of people invest in Afonso, even though I said Afonso isn't great. Now, I don't know many people that are really loving Afonso thinking he's, like, amazing. I don't know. But he's not amazing. So we just need to not invest. I might not invest in it either. Like, just skip. I think we have to just, if it's a weak commander, just don't invest. Don't give Lilith our gold heads. There's just no point. Yeah, all the new commanders are better than Gorgia Cordoba too, which, I mean, that's understandable. But then you've got to release some decent siege commanders also. Like, we got Afonso, and cavalry's getting Achilles. Infantry's getting... Archer got QSH ages ago. And, yeah, infantry got Sun Tzu Prime, so... But Siege is getting cooked. Right, let's just go into dot mode. Oh no, they pulled away. I'm gonna have to push out more. Maybe we can target that Margaret March. I don't know if I'm gonna be too far away. Has he gone? He's gone. No, don't give him your money. That's right. Just don't. Right, let's see if I can take out this Margaret. She's dismantling now, though. Maybe we can get some AoE off. No. Okay, let's move. What's my report looking like so far? Positive. 8 to 33. It's not awful. Okay, 8 to 38. 9 to 38, sorry. And I guess just pushing back again, so head towards the pass. Might skip some nodes actually. Get a bit faster. Somebody already skipped in that node. Oh my gosh, stop taking me nodes, mate. You're going to 3 siege instead and saving to make an infantry or cavalry depending on what's hot when I have the ability to make a set and have heads. Yeah, I'm actually thinking I'm probably going to invest in the next Archer Commander depending on, like, obviously if the Archer Commander is crazy with QSH, which I'm not sure if it would be. It kind of wouldn't make sense to be crazy with QSH because that's kind of unfair on everybody else on the field. But if he is, or she is, then I'll be just investing in that. And then it's kind of pointless. Maybe just skip the next siege commander, you know. Unless we heard that we get changes we need. Yeah, I just don't think at this point we're going to get any changes that we need. I think Lilith has sort of given up on engineering as a whole, in my opinion. When do you think is the next engineering commanders? I mean, it's probably between 2 and 3 months from now, I'd say. My main march is archers, so I want to see what the garrison is, being main rally garrison. I kind of got to look at archers. Yeah, I think archers are ones to look at. I mean, I'm doing well with my QS8. Oh, it's not on this account, but the gear's not very good at all. So if I can improve the QSH march, I'm thinking of actually maybe getting some legendary equipment for my archer march as well. Which I can't believe I'm saying. I got rid of all my legendary equipment before from other marches, infantry, and obviously cavalry. Luckily, I never had any archer equipment anyway. We should see Archer in 2 months. Siege then 4 to 5. I thought the Archer one wouldn't be as far away, to be honest, because Sun Tzu was. It's been a while now, hasn't it? Maybe I'm wrong. I don't really know. I think someone said like July for the next siege commander. So that is quite a way if it is July. Right, I gotta think I'm moving in a minute. I think. No, let's get that active skill off. Come on, come on. Right, move. Oh, come on, guys. Get out of that node, please. You're going to get me cooked. Thank you. Oh, just stop hanging around in a node, man. Don't do your head in when people do that. You know, you're actually trying to be quick and move about. Not like you got loads of time with a siege march. You got to hurry up as fast as possible. Nearly back. Are they close? No, they're not really close. I've got some numbers coming out now, actually, you know? Yeah, 70 days between commanders. And, I mean, Sun Tzu's been out a while now. I know he's only just on the wheel, though, so whether that changes things, I'm not sure. And we've got 5 minutes. And they are coming out with numbers. I might have to pull away here. Hoping we get some support around here now. What's our kills on now? 78,000. That's looking good, actually. Okay, they're making a ball, but I think I'm not in a bad position. Yeah, they're not going to push, are they? Yeah, sometimes they do the early bundle, so hard to tell when they go timer-wise. Could be wheel, could be the bundle event. Yeah, because like I said, the wheel's sort of on now, isn't it? I think this is the first wheel we've had him. I was going to have to reset again, I know I am. Let's hope I can get an active skill off before I need to move again. Some people are getting some good results with the total annihilation you see there, so they must be doing pretty well. Right, I need to move already. Let me try and get a bit closer. Maybe hit some stragglers on the way back. Maybe not. No. No, no one to hit now. Back to the pass, I guess. Slowly getting there. But I don't think we'll get 1 million kills in one report, that's for sure. That was the aim of the game today, but just not enough proper ball fights. And this is the thing with D seeds or lower seeds. Fights don't tend to last for too long. But the players are generally weaker on average, so it's not all bad, to be honest. Okay, we're not crossing there. That's fine. Okay. You know what? I find actually dragging over the troops quite a bit easier to see, obviously, the health of the troops if you want to target lower health marches. Wonder if you do that, guys. I find it quite useful. So that to buy Q there, just drag over him. He's low health. What's that? I can't see that because he's behind the thing there. QSH is low. William Wallace is low. Gang Chan's low there, look. I might help out here. Was he attacking me? He's pretty close. Oh, this Sun Tzu might be getting me with AoE as well, so let's take him out. Quite healthy marches we've got here. I think it's time to pull back, actually. This is the thing, you've got to really realise when to pull out, when you think, okay, we're sort of getting outnumbered now. You're going to have to make a move. In fact, they've just started to march towards me, so I think I've left it like the perfect time. Again, someone was in the node, so that slowed me down. I should be able to get back all right now. Again, they slowed down for people being in the nodes. This doesn't help. Really got to do your best node hopping here. My best is 1.4 mil sevs. That's pretty impressive. Could have gone more, but I got into two tower jewels. Yeah, it's always tempting to be honest, but that does really hurt you. But you'd kind of want to stop the other team putting towers up and hurting your team too, don't you? So 123,000 now. That's pretty good for an alt account. It's slow. Like, it's definitely nowhere near as fast as other people are gaining kills, believe me. We already saw one guy get 500,000 sevs in one go, which is mad. Now, I couldn't really care for Honor, so I'm not going to sit in there. I'm going to keep trying to push some kills here on my alt account. If people can come and help, that'd be great. Right on the edge of the fighting here. Gets Huo's right in the mix. Okay, we're good. We're like in a perfect position here, actually. Bad siege, never target enemy towers. Good siege, target enemy towers, definitely. Yeah, a lot of them completely avoid fighting other siege towers, which is it's really bad for your team, basically your allies. Like, you've got to target other siege towers, take them out, give them a hard time. They're not going to want to keep sending marshes out to just get attacked by you all the time, or they've got to set up further back and they're not getting good enough results, which is perfect. That's what you want. And yeah, you might not trade as well, and that's just is what it is. 157. We're creeping up, guys. Creeping up slowly. Obviously, if I'd used a 50% expansion, this would have been a little bit better. But I didn't want to waste one for this. For alters, you just don't know what's going to happen. You don't know who's going to turn up. You don't know who's going to fight. And you're kind of limited on time anyway. You're not going to get 4 hours of fighting, and I wouldn't have thought in an altar. Yeah, Siege Stew. Right, let's just try and get a bit closer again. Right, I don't know if to hold there or just jump out. We've got protection here for now, so I could probably get a few hits off. There we go. This guy's coming for me. Like, these little jewels don't exactly help either. But yeah, should be able to take a Huo Joan, to be honest. Nice. Obviously, that takes your health down quite a bit. What was the result of that? 10 to 16. She was, is that T4? No, T5 as well. That's not too bad. That's why I suggested we get the cone tower from the KVK story and shifter. Tower counter, shifters, keepers mobile. Still get tower versus tower. Yeah, I know. All in an ideal world, hey? Might have to make a move in a second. Probably should have made a move already. Right, let's go now. Yeah, we're dying. There we go. You know, I'm just going to wait and send the same march out. Not too bad. Overall, like 2 to 1. Maybe even better than 2 to 1, actually. Is it? No, it's about 2 to 1. Got to keep huffing that copium this deep in. Actually, no, just send him out. Just send it. Heal those T5. It's a solid result on an alt account. You know, that's an alt account. So definitely can't complain. In fact, there's enemy elimination on. Shouldn't there be enemy elimination on right now? No. Nothing at all. I think it's MG. MG on, isn't it? So look, I'm ranked 9 in MG now. So not doing too bad. Obviously we got Arto, Super Stu, and Vin. Obviously they're doing the best in the altar by the looks of things. Because yeah, they've got a lot of points there. I can do dispatch. What time is it now? 2:15 nearly. 2 a.m. Nice and early. One more. There we go. Right, we'll push out hopefully if we can get there in time. It's kind of pointless these guys bringing siege towers for this kind of fighting. Like by the time they reach here, they're already pulling away. It's so pointless. I mean that's why a lot of times siege isn't ideal. Like that guy's setting up and probably getting about 5 seconds worth of hits in and having to retreat. So yeah, bad decision. Just send a normal march out. You've got to realise when you send a normal march out. Still getting some actual healing speed ups. Should be quite a low cost altar, really. Check your report. That's good, man. So this is your second account. Siege Stew there. 45 mil power, 300 mil kill points. So, yeah, it's a great result, really. New update. And then you got his main march, obviously, on his actual main. And pulling 500,000 kills, severely wounded. Which is kind of insane. Press on the hill. Press on the hill to send your march out, guys, if you're struggling. Look at updated one. Nice, nice. Is it still out, Stu? Need to try and get to 1 million. Get 1 million kills. Get a few hits in here. Yeah, nice, nice. Go on, you got to do it. Do it for us. Get that 1 million. Oh, is that all I got? Man, that sucks. Yeah, now then let's just start blocking people coming in, look. Should get around the back of them. Right, try and get involved here and try and end up getting swarmed. Just so we can get a main march back out again. If we get some kills, it's just a bonus, I suppose. Whilst I was... Wait, why is my march not refreshed yet? I haven't put it there, have I? Why did it not send? Is it because it was inside altar? Okay, let's just move it because I ain't got time. I thought I was ready to come out again. There we go. They're after me. Chasing. Can't catch. Come on, push. Push. Okay, this should be nearly there, right? No. Cooked me. It's gonna be a bad report. Real bad report. And that's just what happens. 87k to 17,000. That's the beauty of T4, guys. Here we go. Missing a good fight here now, at last. Looks like they've cleared the way though, so I can get through at least. Get myself to the altar, and hopefully they just keep pushing. But I just don't know how long they're going to push for now. It's kind of at the stage where it's a bit pointless to push anymore. Again, just node hop. And as fast as I can back to the altar. Get back in the fights. $800k kills so far. Come on, Stu. You'll get there. You'll get there. In one report, yeah, that's nice. 800k kills in one report. I don't think I've got that many this altar, but it's something. Every little helps, right? Nearly at 5 mil. In fact, I will get to 5 million kills. So it's a good start. And we're clearly going to beat this KVK. I mean, unless we don't have a Kingsland and a past 7, which is obviously highly unlikely. Who's someone who's King skill then? Right, target those low health marches again. Then that gold star dude's cooking. You see his name keep popping up there. He must be doing really well. I'm not even sure if he's refreshed his marches yet either. 7,000. Does that mean I got the 5 million kills now? Don't know. Let's hope they keep pushing. So it should really move forward, but they're running off again now. Vegeta. 37 mil ID. Highest acclaim. Well, his acclaim's not high at all. So that's this KVK. He's not done anything. That's my 1.2 mil. Which is still pretty low. Obviously. I mean, it is an alt account, so... I like doing this. I like the fact that I've got an alt account and a main account in different kingdoms. And if I don't get fighting on my main, because obviously there's no fighting on main because the kingdom's collapsed, then I can still fight on here, which is really, really useful. Which means I can do things like this. I can actually stream, guarantee streams. I didn't like the initial fact that Heroic Anthem was exactly the same as main kingdom and fights started at the same time, but you know, it actually worked out all right in the end, which is good. Look at this guy. Come on, Stu, you got him. All right, Stu, you're nearly dead. You're not going to get there, are you? Okay, I might have to pull back a little bit now. I presume they're going to push in a second. I don't want to get cooked straight away. Actually, yeah, let's just push forward. Right, who can we target? Okay, let's go for the Huo because he's coming for me. I don't know why people are trying to target me when I'm actually behind all these troops. It's kind of crazy. I've still got the Huo, actually. Want some low health marches to target. Up range now, probably. Yeah, getting there. That's that. He's coming for me. Why would you target me from miles away? There you go. 6k to 41k. That's not a bad report. Report in chat, he didn't make it. Oh, 833k. It's not bad. I mean, you barely took any severely wounded either, even though you actually got defeated in the end. Wait, he defeated you? And you didn't even take any says, but he took 7k. How does that even work? I do the same. One siege and one non-siege to make it feel a bit better. Yeah. Definitely does. No, I'm not pushing. I'm going to stay where I am. Just wait for them to push back in again. Maybe I should actually get myself in Ultra and actually in some honor points if I'm going to be right next to it anyway. There we go. Should be earning some points now. Oh no, I hope they come back. I mean, most people would want to come back as well. It's spent on a troop expansion and other boosts and stuff like that. Ideally, they want to try and fight for as long as possible. So, yeah, they should send back. Oh yeah, there's a group of them over here trying to stop people coming back into the... No, not doing permanently. Back into the altar. So... Probably should send some troops out to get them. See who's in over here. Who's in that node? Dicta. He was on the chat earlier. Well, they really got a ball going in now. It won't take too long for them to break through here. There's pretty low marches now here. Yeah, but there was people coming back in to help them, I suppose. Right, here we go. Hopefully they keep pushing in. Yeah, he's going to keep following him, surely. Aim for the Nevsky. Let's go on Nevsky. No, I couldn't get him. He disappeared. Well, that guy's just going to get cooked. That seems like a smart move. Yep. Nice, got Cordoba's active skill off. I think that's probably the benefit of having Cordova as a primary command is like you're always guaranteed to get your active skill off as long as obviously you're attacking for 10 seconds. There we go, guys. We did it. 5 million kills. So we're on 5.04 now. I wonder if we can get 15 million kills this KVK. That'd be kind of crazy. I never really had the opportunity to focus on my Ultra account. It's been a secondary account behind my main when, like, my main is just chilling or I get a good opportunity to throw it out. Obviously, that never always happened, so it's nice to focus on it for once, actually. Yeah, we're just going out of range now. That's annoying. 59,000. Just too slow. Just keep pulling out of range too fast. I've got the opportunity to like carry on firing for a long period of time. I'd just be cooking these guys. But yeah, they soon disappear. Really slow gaining these kills here, though. Trading nicely, though. Obviously, Achilles, Gam-Chan. Yeah, I mean, trading, like, just trading well against Wales is bonus. Like I'm at 58 million power, and I'm trading positive against 140 mil power whales with 8 billion KP. When I've got 666, 666 million KP. So yeah, that's nice. That's a good thing about Siege, though. It can trade well, no matter who you're fighting, to be honest. But it's very, very situational. Okay, let's stop fighting over here. Yeah, how long is left on my rune? An hour. Okay, we're fine. Yes, I also purchased a Hawa Mahal on my alt because I have plenty of coins actually. I don't know how I got so many coins, but did manage to, which is nice. To give 8% defense to all troops. I had the 5% one before for just siege, but you know, an extra 3% here and there, it's probably more beneficial. Well, I know it's obviously more beneficial, but very slightly, I suppose. An extra 3% defense in the grand scheme of things. Don't push out, just hold. I think just hold, you know. Yeah, they're coming, they're coming. They really don't want to stay in range, do they? Come on. Make them pull in a bit more. Just a slight bit more, that's it. Oh, come on, we can't even get an active skill off yet. No, they didn't make it in enough. That's a bit annoying. Might have to pull out a little bit. So I aim for people at the back of the ball, so I know that obviously they're going to pull away. Gives a bit more time actually hitting enemies, hopefully, anyway. That's the idea. Yeah, they're soon pulling away, though. Better get any hits off. Feel sorry for their siege marches. They're getting less action than we are. There's just too many. I have to pull back. Let's go see if anything's happening on my main account. The tower's set up there, so to be honest, if there's any fighting, it'll just fire off, so I'm not too worried. Oh yeah, I left this outside the pass just to troll them a little bit. What's happening over here then? There's not many of them. Where are they going to? There's like a little bit of fighting, but nothing worth getting involved in. So many times been scouted. Oh, not many. Where is it? It wasn't much at all. I thought it'd be scout bombing me, to be fair. So yeah, as expected, nothing really going on here. Even though there's hardly anyone there, I think we probably could have... If we turned up, we probably could have beat them. As you've seen though, there's not exactly many people left in the kingdom, so... Right, let's go back on to where the fighting was anyway. Hopefully these are all killed off soon, and they might push back out then. That can I actually use that? Oh wow, we can actually use a keyboard. D. I didn't know you can actually use a keyboard to scout and stuff. Information is Z. This doesn't get cooked now. Dr. Balloon. Now you're gonna get through. They've missed you. Come on, push. Okay. What they tend to do is like they keep stopping on the edge of the range, or they get a few hits in and then they're just like stopped. They just don't want to push together. Tend to go out and push as well. Just leave it. Yeah, probably going to stop pushing, hopefully, now. There's no one else to attack. Where is he off to? There we go. Scipio's in range. Nice. There's anyone that's in the range though. Might have to go a bit closer. Let's try and take out Pixie. I know she's on the siege chat actually. Oh, she's taking a tower down now. I presume it's a she, by the way. Maybe not. You'd think so, Pixie Uwu. I don't mean to judge, but yeah. Someone coming to attack me again. There we go. That's the end of it. Not too bad. 17k to 93. Let's see the last few reports. Yeah, Scipio Luce. It's not cutting it anymore, is it? A good bit of AoE damage on some of these good march as well. QSH Zhuge Liang. Who's this guy? 11,000 there on the Arthur Achilles. T5. Tien2. These guys are like way better than me as well. Nice. Get some more bits and bobs for some actual honor, which I should be further ahead on, to be honest. Can I actually upgrade some more crystal tech, actually? Not sure I can. Where's my crystal tech? Here. So I'll show you where I am in terms of crystal tech, actually. I've got this bottom bit of obviously the siege line done. I'm not quite got any... Wait, well, I didn't press on that. Yeah, I did. So I've not got any of the siege health yet and the extra march speed. But hopefully by past 7 I should have a bit more of this done. I think most of this is now maxed. I need to max the Barbarian and Cultural Exchange. But this is without any pop-ups, so it's not bad at all, really. I don't think I've done Bastions every day either. I've actually missed a few days of Bastions. Not a lot. My Bastion boost isn't too bad. Right, we're coming back soon, so let's move back a little bit. Still load them over here. I suppose we should all just group up and come and attack us, but no. I guess I just don't want to. Yeah, that was a bad move, I think. So slow. He didn't really do anything to me, though, to be fair. Barely anything. Must have refreshed, got quite a few full health troops. There we go, it's got a few hits in and that was it again. Kind of rubbish. That's literally all I've traded in like the last couple of minutes. Nice report there from Blaze. Looking at Guardia looks quite cool actually. He's frigging freezing, doesn't it? Right, guys. Well, I think that's most of the fighting over. So I'm probably going to head to sleep, head to bed. Have a good one, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Actually, I think the stream's actually a bit laggy as well, so it's a bit annoying me again. Right, so guys, catch you later. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.